Andy. There you are. Awesome. Very cool.
Sweet, I got it.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the only job that I know.
Pickpocket, yeah.
It's so good.
So Andy, welcome. I mean, thank you so much for playing with us, and I hope you're enjoying Vinesauce and our
it's
community
awesome.
so
It's
far.
really fun. It's really fun watching you guys sort of just, get into trouble, and it's part of like the highlight of the game is when everything hits the fan.
Mm-hmm. So tomorrow I'll be talking to Andy Schatz. I guess tonight I'll be talking just a little bit with Andy Wynn. How far along in Monaco did you join the team?
Okay, so I think I'm about at my 2-year mark. So Andy was working on it for maybe a year and a half. Yeah, about a year and a half before I came on, and at the time Andy was ready to bring on people to play test the game. Mm-hmm. So when I asked him if he had any opportunities where I could help, he wanted me to help, just give him some feedback.
Yeah, and like you were just such a good play tester, and your feedback was so good that he was like, "Hell, come join the team, man."
Well, I always try to think, how can I add value to the project?
Right.
If Andy's looking for a beta tester, that's one thing. But if he actually has an opportunity that he's not aware of, like for example, I wanted to help with merchandise to just create more brand awareness. So those are things that he wasn't thinking of actively.
Right.
And sort of offering him value sort of is what kind of, caught his attention.
Cool. That's awesome. That's like my dream. I wish that would happen to me. Like just play testing something and they're like, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's an awesome show. We've done streams in the past, and the most we get out of it is like 90 viewers, and you guys have tons more than we do.
Oh, I mean, we're not even all that big though. We're like considering the stream,
Yeah.
but no, I mean just
considering some of the Twitch big boys, like man versus game and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, they command thousands of viewers and whatnot, but yeah, we like our community.
Oh god, I'm so bad. But no, I think just the dynamic aspect is what makes this stream so good. I'm dead again.
Daddy, I'll give you a hand, man. Don't worry.
So sorry.
No, I got this.
My monkey has so much gold though. It's loaded.
Yeah. On the note of streams, did you anticipate that this game would be heavily streamed? I guess just with the multiplayer, cooperative nature of it.
Yeah, I actually I'm hoping that when the editor comes out in a week or so, people will make really awesome levels, and there'll always be content to stream.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and we've had like custom level competitions for games like this. Like, I used to host custom level competitions for the original Spelunky before the Xbox One came out.
Levels? Spelunky?
In the original one. Also, I died. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the original Spelunky had there was an official editor that was okay, and then a fan took it and made Editor Plus, and it was just amazing. We're hoping when the Steam version of Spelunky hits that, with Steam Community, that someone's gonna mod it and make a level editor just as good. Because man, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. How far off is the level editor in this game from public?
I mean, it's been in our beta for a while now. The thing that's sort of holding it back from being a full-on release is it's easy to break the game with the editor. If you want to, you can fill every single tile with a guard, and there's a lot of situations that you can imagine that use the editor to break. And we don't have a way of.
Best kind of levels.
Yeah, we don't have a way of preventing players from breaking the game. They're always going to find a way to break the game. So that when the editor comes out, it's going to be in sort of a beta-ish mode, and we'll fix whatever bugs that we can find.
Yeah.
But it'll never really be like solidly polished.
Right.
In that respect.
All right. Cool.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think if enough of Vinesaucers own the game, which at this point I think there will be, then we'll definitely host some kind of level competition.
Oh yeah, we're planning on doing some contests too.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I was watching your stream. Did you know that you can see your ally's vision if you hold the Y button down?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea. I did not know that.
Oh man, I've been using that like crazy.
And it's funny because I was
so
going to
good.
bring that up tomorrow during the interview, because I know that when you're at home, obviously you have to see everyone's vision at any given time, because everyone's sharing the same TV. But with the PC, you don't necessarily have to do that. But yeah, I didn't know that. Wow, look at that. There's a beta tester in our chat that didn't even know that, apparently.
Nice.
I just learned something new too. I learned that you can the hacker can hack actual alarms, like the light that's flashing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I
people.
just did it by accident a second ago.
There's
That's
a lot
awesome.
There's a lot of nuanced mechanics that we could have tried to really explain them like verbally throughout the whole game, but there would have been so much instruction that part of the fun is really discovering the little secrets.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%.
I like how it's done now, where it's just kind of oh god.
Like I think hidden controls and like hidden, I don't want to say hidden mechanics, but like hidden controls are a really big part of games like this, where it's like, why should they explain that? You know, why should you have to explain every single mechanic when that's something that someone's gonna discover on the fly and say, oh shit,
Yeah,
I didn't know you could do that.
It's
It's part of the magic. That's for sure. Yeah, hidden controls.
Like,
well, no, hidden controls are good bots, at least to some degree. Like discovering what you can and cannot interact with in this game, for instance, is it's not explicitly explained to you, but you discover it, and that's a huge part of it.
One of our packs is I was watching someone play for, I think they were on the 3rd level for the first time, and one of the phones rang, and he went to turn it off immediately, like he knew that's what you could do with it. And we never explained that you can turn off the phone. You know,
Yeah, it's just intuitive.
Yeah.
It's totally intuitive. Like, and I did the same thing. I remember saying, "Oh, that phone's ringing. Guard's gonna come," and I just, you know, went over, picked it up, dropped it again, worked. So what do I have? A crossbow. Shit.
Does anyone here like playing the redhead?
A little bit. Like, the only thing about the redhead that bugs me is that you can't manually drop your seduce, which kind of makes sense. Like, I'm not saying it should be changed, but it takes some getting used to.
Yeah, she's probably one of the characters that has the most unexplained strategy. If, for example, if she has someone who's following her, the person who's following her can actually open the doors for her immediately.
Oh, really?
So you get you can get through those double lock doors or the hand doors instantly by having a guard open them up for you. You know?
Awesome. I had no idea. Like, I thought it hit me before, like, maybe these guys can help me somehow, but I never really tested it thoroughly. Also, there's a guard coming.
Crap.
And that's it for that floor. Very nice.
Oh god, we actually live. I live.
There's a health kit over there if anyone wants to grab it before we move up.
Nope, no time.
I'm good.
I totally need it though.
That's fine, go for it. Do you think you would ever include an option to just have ally vision always enabled, or do you always want it to have that kind of, just like a separate thing so you actually have to choose to do it?
It was an option toggle at one point, and so I think the reason why we decided to sort of make it, the way it is now, where you hold it down temporarily, is when people didn't really understand what it meant when it was in the options. It said basically share vision on or off, and people would sort of fiddle with it and not know what would happen, and so you'd have different sort of players with different settings.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the way the line of sight mechanic works, if you're sharing your vision with other players, it's actually sending that data constantly, and it can clog up the traffic if you're,
Oh, I understand.
Constantly sharing the sightlines, yeah.
So part of it was just like because through playtest it just didn't prove to be a very useful toggle, and then part of it was also just for technical limitations for some computers.
Right.
Got it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so wait, how many of us are here right now? So study.
The guy's running for it.
Yeah, just make a run for where we are.
I'm trying.
You can do it. There you go. Nice. You even chose the path without the guard. Very good.
I don't know.
No, it's okay. You're doing great. You're doing fine, dude. We have 2 floors cleaned.
Despite the fact that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's probably good though.
Yeah, that's a very good
I'm
sign.
so impressed by how many levels you've cleaned out. How long have you had the game? You've had it before it came out, right?
I've had Monaco for about a week. Or whenever you first started sending out to digital channels, like a week or 2 ago. In the beginning to mid-April, that was when I got my copy.
And do you have a crew you play with and you're really tight?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a really good grasp on the mechanics. Like, some of the classes that seem more useless at first, like, oh, thank you so much. Like, some classes where, like, Locksmith have suddenly got way more useful just because I know where I can go and where I can be safe and manipulate the line of sight better. because I think that's a huge part of just playing stealthily in this game is just knowing how to manipulate the line of sight to your advantage. Like you could pretty much like circle around a goddamn bush, and if you do it right, then you'll lose the guard. You know. Right. So so I think I have a pretty decent grasp on it. I mean, I have around 15 to 20 hours. Just so I've been playing a lot. It's pretty much been this and Starseed Pilgrim the last couple weeks.
I haven't actually had a chance to play Starseed Pilgrim yet.
Oh, it's great.
I do want to try it.
If you like puzzle games, then you have to play Starseed, like hands down.
I didn't even know it was a puzzle game.
Yeah, it's kind of a puzzle platformer of sorts, mostly puzzle, but it's extremely organic because like other puzzle games like Braid or Antichamber, they have designed puzzles like with one or two solutions that you could do, whereas Starseed Pilgrim, it's all about the mechanics and the goal, and you just use them to get to your goal. Like no designed puzzles, I guess. So it's very organic and really cool.
You might want that health, KY.
Yeah, I guess so. Where is it? Oh no, that's bad.
The problem is I can't tell what exactly is... I get there's agents and then there's guards, but...
The guys with the sunglasses, the Agent Smiths, they have machine guns.
Yeah.
The blue dudes have pistols.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
There was one right around the corner, I had no idea.
Time for clutch.
Okay.
Clutch time.
This isn't bad.
Oh yeah, no, and I actually only have 2 pilgrims to finish in Starseed Pilgrim, and it is really hard. It's brutal. Okay, while I'm dead, I'm gonna scroll up in chat and see all this stuff I've been missing.
Okay, I'm getting the gentleman.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not with Andy Shots right now. We're with Andy Win, which is the other Andy of the duo, the Win and Shots duo.
All right, I got my disguise back.
Sweet. So have you guys gravitated to a particular character?
I love the pickpocket, but I'm getting used to the gentleman. And
I'd like to give another shot at a different guy, but then again...
Yeah, for me, Gentleman is a hands-down favorite. I don't know why, it works for some reason. He's just great. He can just waltz in wherever he wants, get everything, waltz out. It's awesome. And yeah, I'm screwed again. I'm gonna die inside the vault. That would be bad. No, I managed to escape the vault at least. Ugh. Sorry, I'm blowing this round.
That's not a bad spot.
Yeah, as soon as I realized I wasn't gonna live, I was like, okay, let's just get to safety so they don't have a hard time reviving me. Yeah, I don't know if I would call him OP, because there's still certain levels and certain designs where he just doesn't mesh as well.
The gentleman?
Yeah, but like in this level in particular, I was able to clean it out with not too much problem as the gentleman.
By yourself?
Mm-hmm.
That's really impressive.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love the gentleman. He's great.
Yeah, I don't think there's much imbalance between the characters. I've always felt like when at the beginning of the level, I don't have a specific character that I always want to go to.
Right, and I feel the same way. Like there's always, I mean, I use Gentleman a lot because I like him a lot, but in regards to usefulness, there's always like, well, you know, maybe I want to use Pickpocket here because there's a lot of civilians, or there's always reasons, and it's kind of interesting because I think early game seems unbalanced towards the cleaner. Like my first impression was that the cleaner is ridiculously overpowered, but then as the levels go on and you realize you won't be able to clean people as efficiently, it just doesn't work. All right, how are we gonna do this? Wait, who is the? Okay, so you're the cleaner. Why don't you go cut the power on the right?
Right.
If you can get there, and then I'll just go in as quick as I can.
All right, I got this. Alright, buddy.
Yeah, it's all about player style, and that's what the whole, there's a Facebook note about that talked about how the game doesn't worry, or they didn't worry too much about balance when they were designing. Shit, I have a guy on me.
There's a guy right there.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Damn it. That's not going to happen. Abort. Abort.
To the VIP! Oh, no.
Oh, we're so bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
But anyway, so this Facebook note, it's basically saying how it's more about player styles than actual character balance and viability. Like, I think for the most part, it's fairly balanced, but there are some classes that I feel like are obviously more useful than others in most situations. But it's more about style. Like, it's more about who you enjoy playing and what kind of style playing you like.
Right.
Are there more
Do
little
we,
bit?
do we have another computer or lights we can hit? Because I don't think we can get past this.
I think the power's
Yeah,
still
there's
out.
the bulb again. Does anyone have a wrench here? Study. Can you kill this guy with your
I don't
wrench?
know.
Just use right trigger. Right trigger. There you go. Good.
Oh, right. Okay, that's what I was...
And then let's get this safe as quick as we can.
Okay, I'm killing the power too.
Let's go.
Great.
Power should be going off. There you go.
Yep, we got it. Oh, quick.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
jeez.
It's fine. It's fine.
We got it. I died.
Oh no. Oh, so
I know,
bad.
I know.
Go, monkey,
Love
go!
it.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
I think that's it. It's up
I did
to
a
you,
suicide
Study.
bomb.
It's all up to the
Oh.
new
I got
player.
this. Don't worry, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You just gotta revive all three of us in the middle of the armored
Actually-
safe.
If you
Hold
just
on.
wait till everything dies down, I blew a wall through the. There's a big hole through the top of the
That was a nice...
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he blew he used C4 to blow a hole through the top of the safe, so
Does that
you
guy
don't
have
even
a
have
weapon?
to.
You're still gonna need a virus though. You still need a virus because.
Don't go! Don't go! Don't go! Don't go! Don't go! Don't go!
Oh gosh.
It's over!